watch Attack on Titans with my kids.
Gotta catch them all on the first one. And then Tom. So Storm here.
Tom here.
Kimmy here.
Mom
And
here.
Titan Mom.
Titan Mom.
Oh,
No,
I'm
Joe.
supposed to be here.
Yeah, she's a special guest just
We
for
need
the
her
intro.
for reinforcements.
Right.
Yeah, I want to because she's never going to watch Attack on Titan. I mean, who knows? I shouldn't say never, but I'm always interested in how you'll react to certain things because you never know. And I think it would just be hilarious because we're so far into this that you should just sit and watch an episode with us at one point and just be like, WTF, what am I watching?
She'd probably get up and go.
What do you guys think?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
We'll
I
do
mean,
a finale or something like that.
yeah, because she's never watched an anime. Like, we've seen a couple movies. We've watched things influenced by anime. But this is Kim's first anime, so it's been a fun ride so far.
Yes, it has.
Gotta catch them all. You, Kimmy. Yeah.
Oh, yes, we need this. If only we can just use this.
I know, right? To catch a huge titan. There you go. So,
Technology is improving.
Mom, do you have any idea what Attack on Titan means? Just to put you on the spot. Any, use your imagination. Attack on Titan.
So, attacking everybody?
Yeah. A
Or
Titan,
anything, or
something
a titan,
large.
Yeah, something large, I guess. I don't know.
It's a cartoon.
No idea. It's a cartoon, but I think
It's an anime.
not for kids.
You don't think smooth naked men running through the village?
Yes, I said it's not for kids. I know that. My God.
We told Mom a couple things about it. We're like, there's these giant people who go around eating normal-sized people, and she goes, what?
I see enough.
It's a pretty intense series, though. It really is. Very gory.
Oh my gosh.
You should see when they floss.
With
Yeah,
human
that
bones.
meat in it.
Ew, yeah, like they actually wove. Yeah, never mind. It's like they're just ropes. They use ropes.
Poor Mom.
Like they even
No,
care.
you guys can watch
Or
it.
Mom.
So thank you, Mom, for joining us.
Yes, thank you, Mom.
Get out.
Enjoy your coffee
No,
now.
I'm going. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Love
Bye, Mom.
Until next time, see you in the next show or movie, right, Mom?
Bye, Mom. Yeah. Next time, yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Mom, we love you. She'll be back next time.
She sure will. She needs a day off every once in a while.
Yeah, she does. But she gets really excited when we're in here. She's
She
like,
does.
hey.
Get out, it's my turn.
It's my turn. So our team is going out there. They're going to reclaim the wall. Are you guys ready to get into this?
I'm
Let's
so
do it.
ready.
Hopefully it goes smoothly. It never does. And we'll think good
Smoothly.
thoughts. Smooth. So we're watching episode 350 on Crunchyroll, episode 313. No! Is he going to die? Oh, he just destroyed the wall. Ooh.
That thing's nasty. Wow, they were
I
just
knew that was going to end
ready.
there. Man.
Huh.
Got a new ending, too. There's not many cutscenes. We had one cutscene throughout the series so far, but just in case, I'll just have it run in the background. But, wow. And I'm watching the new stuff. It's
So
ending.
it's too good to be true, being so silent and having the
Yeah, but they
first
must have
one.
all been humans that just transformed.
I know,
I mean, that
because,
was...
well, I was thinking, too, that they were saying, well, where are all the other Titans? It's like they just went into hiding or something. But in this case, yes, you just saw the yellow spark, you saw the lightning, and then you saw the yellow flash all the way around, and it looks like they just came out of the ground. So how's that even possible?
Yeah, they were all hiding
Maybe
outside.
they were human. I don't know. I mean, we have seen that with humans before, but it's almost like they magically just appeared, too, to me, because...
Well, I mean, the humans can hide easier in, the houses and stuff that are all, there already.
Yeah.
So maybe if they're smaller, and then they just become a Titan when they need to.
Maybe the people who can't control it, like we saw with Connie's village and stuff, maybe he just reverts them back to human form, so they're just laying there, so that's why there's no Titans present, and then he just activates them, like you're saying.
Do you mean the Beast Titan?
Yeah, the Beast Titan activates them, and then they turn into Titans again. That could be a thing, because that's what we saw before, where, we kind of guessed before, sorry, seeing a trailer, pause, or a preview for next episode, we don't want to see that. So, yeah, I'm kind of we saw the Beast Titan many times before, where we just see these Titans appear out of nowhere, and we relate like, holy crap, Connie's family. It's actual people changing, and then the Beast Titan's always around somewhere, and we kind of associated him triggering that or something.
But there's still 2 Titans missing though.
There's two more. Yes, there's 2 more missing.
Yeah, where's
And they
Amir,
could
where's
be in the
Bruno?
wall. But like Reiner was in the wall, but even Titan staying in the wall as a Titan to hold the walls up, like with the other walls. But maybe these other Titans can stay in the ground, other areas.
Yeah.
Well, look at Ymir. She was in the ground for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, she was covered. She was buried there, but
that could have been too.
And how scary with the Titans in the wall, like that face we saw again. Yeah. I mean, can you just trigger them to wake up too? I mean, they don't have sunlight right now, but there might be a way to just break the wall down.
Well, I think there's a reason why they're in the wall. I think the humans might have. Yeah, I think the humans did that, and that might be why the Titans are pissed off at the humans.
Yeah, I mean, to do that in the first place, I'm just thinking because there's stronger walls that way. I mean, why go through all that effort? Because here we see that, Titans do have the power if you're trained enough and have that, if you eat the right person to have that power, to materialize and become like a crystal or whatever, to be really strong. So in that case, if you always had that form inside the wall, that would make it strong. But just to have a fleshy Titan underneath, like that face.
I want to know how Reiner got into the wall without actually, breaking anything.
Well, it looked like he slid, like it was kind of something that maybe it broke and then they chiseled the rest out and they just slid it over
It's
like a door.
Facade.
Right.
They made do with a ruined piece of wall and, hollowed it out, or maybe it was already hollowed out, and then they just put that wall piece back perfectly.
Yeah, and they have to find the other 2, which they could be anywhere. They can be in the wall.
I bet you they're behind them. I bet you they're behind them.
It looked like they were in a
strategically
crate.
Placed around. Yeah, it looked like
holes or something they were looking
like,
through.
yeah.
So I thought they were far, far away from them at one point. But they did make a lot of, they covered a lot of ground going all the way across, and then they probably just met up with him. But then he was in the wall. I just totally thought he was in some kind of box. Mm-hmm. And I was like, why is he in there?
Right, like on the ground or something.
I'm in a box and no one's going to check this box.
In the cellar. In a basement.
Yeah, the basement.
Looking for this.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that Reiner will end up being good. Like, again, he's so conflicted and growing up or learning from the humans, because he is human too. He was very conflicted with what his original purpose was. So it was kind of.
Well, didn't he mention in prior that he had a thing against the Beast Titan, or there was something going on?
I don't remember exactly, but I think he did have something against him, or he seemed like he wasn't in control of his actions.
He was being forced to do.
Yes, and it seemed, and in this case, it does seem true that, okay, we're going to have Reiner, when he changes, okay, now, once he changes, that's the mark for the Beast Titan to say, okay, we're going to get reinforcements, we're going to take him down.
I mean, the thing that I'm kind of curious about, too, is, Reiner was stabbed right through the neck. So even when Eren gets, injured, that's kind of the battery for the Titan. So it's like, how does that affect the, Titan mode for Reiner?
I know, because he was even seizuring on the ground and then just activated.
Well, his eyes
Titan
rolled
form.
back up. Yeah.
With the sword still in his neck.
Right.
So it was like, I mean, Levi acting like that was just insanely good. I was just like, holy crap. Like,
I actually thought it was Mikasa for a second, but then I realized it was Levi, because Mikasa would act just as quick.
How fast he was.
And it might have just been, maybe, I think there was thought put into it too, because sometimes, and I mentioned last time too, that I love the character designs where everyone looks so unique and you can tell who they are, but sometimes with quick actions, it's harder to tell. So with Levi moving that quickly, his hair kind of looked like Mikasa's. So I was kind of thinking that when he attacked Reiner, then we saw Mikasa right afterwards. So I thought maybe that was a quick animation decision or directing decision to be like, okay, well, let's just show so no one thinks it's her, just to eliminate that and people realize it's Levi. Because right after that, when we saw him more, I knew it was him. Mm-hmm. But I think that was good to show that.
Well, see, I think Levi was so quick to react because he trusted, Armin's judgment call.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and that was his job.
He was just sitting there waiting.
He made his own job as, okay, I'm going to attack whoever sees something, I'm going.
Yeah,
Like
he
that
he
was
was
his
right
job.
above
He
him.
was on the mode, yeah, and it was
so that was
perfect
good.
timing.
That
Perfect
poor guy that got
placement.
stabbed. I don't think it was anyone we
know.
knew though. I think, but still, like it just really sucks because right when he was just exposed, like I found it, I was like, he's doomed.
Well, at least he was able to alert them because Reiner could have taken him out before that.
And the wall is so big, yeah. And I think like they'd be able to spot that, but still, like, maybe he could run somewhere else in the wall. You're never gonna catch me. But yeah, so I am glad he was able to warn them before he died. And it disappoints me, but I get it. Like Reiner, again, he had an original mission. I think he's controlled by the Beast Titan against his will, not by power or by it's still Reiner. It's not like he controls them with his Titan form. It's just he has no power over him. He's just like a tyrant
like a
leader
puppet.
or something.
Yeah.
And I really was hoping that he wouldn't kill someone. I thought he would just be like on the run, but he's been hiding there and camping out. So he's been wanting to help and kill everyone there, I think.
Or he still could be forced in there.
Yeah, I think
he
he's
could be.
forced.
You don't know.
Yeah.
I think
You don't know what the
forced.
you don't know what the Beast Titan's holding against him.
And with Erwin, when he knew that the Beast Titan breached that area again, so the horses can't leave, so that makes them more vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Like he knew the Beast Titan's plan so fantastically. I mean, he knew what he was planning. He's like, well, we can't use the horses. We can't use them to get out of here. And that makes us more vulnerable. So now we're even weaker.
Yeah. And I know that was the best power play to do, but at the same time, I kind of wonder if the Beast Titan was messing with them because that boulder was like heading straight for the main group on top of the wall. So he could have just like took all of them out, but then you would still have other people and the horses free. So that
I think it was more of like a power move to show him that,
like teasing, haha,
I could have killed you,
but
I trapped you.
Slowly kill you,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I'm going to
take them
slowly take you over, and I'm going to love it.
Just to scare the hell out of him. And
yeah, I'm that much more intelligent than you ever thought.
Yeah, and like, what is the purpose of all this? Like, we have to figure it out with the Beast Titan. Like, why is he so against humans? And he is a human, apparently.
I think there's a connection between the church, the wall, and the Titans inside the wall.
And the basement. There's a big secret.
Well, I think key to everything's in the basement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really hoping that Eren will just like do his scream. And maybe other Titans will come in.
Because again, that'll be good.
Well, I wonder if he does the scream, if it'll break the trance that the Beast Titan has on the other Titans.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So
maybe he's the only one. Yeah, maybe he's just as powerful with the scream as the Beast Titan is.
I'm really hoping so, because like he has to show, like with everything else that he does, like true emotion behind it, like whatever that was that he felt before. But when he practiced after that, when he was desperate to get rid of Rod Rice, so as that big deformed Titan, he was screaming and it wasn't working. But I don't think his all was into it. Like he was desperate and frantic and like, and it wasn't working. And as we've seen throughout the show, that you have to train and focus and work out certain attributes to take form. So I think it's like the same thing. But that thing with Mikasa, when she actually, when they were talking and stuff, then he had that protection, like, motivation. So I think he needs to feel that again. So hopefully he'll be able to do that and overpower the Beast Titan.
Well, Reiner definitely gave him that focus last time he fought.
Yeah.
So seeing him already make a kill might actually, invigorate him and get him started.
Right.
But, the Beast Titan, now, I mean, I'm sure he's going to figure out that he's the key. He's the mastermind. So he's going to want to fight him. But at least now he has the crystallization that can help him against the armored Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully he can do it soon, because he already did that major one to block.
He did that big one. Yeah, that's true. So hopefully
he could do it soon.
Yeah, because if you saw his face, those scars were like all the way down his face this time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably going to take a while.
Yeah, so I mean, they're probably going to have to keep him undercover for a while until he can regenerate. But
I want to stay positive, but with this kind of world, and it's so devastating with the enemies that they have, and it's great that they want to reclaim the wall. They have to, they need the land. But after that, I'm kind of like, I would never feel safe going back there because, okay, you want to destroy all the enemies, but you don't even know how many enemies are truly out there and to what power. I mean, we've seen so many random special titans out there. There could be ones that are way worse and way bigger.
Well, especially the ones that seem to give the most trouble are not the mindless ones, but the ones that actually use their mind.
Intelligent ones,
yes.
Yeah, the intelligent ones.
Yeah. So,
which there's a lot less of them, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
But there are out there, and we've already seen 5 of them.
Yeah, and
right.
if like the Beast Titan can trigger ones to turn back into Titans within the wall too, it just seems hopeless. Like the Wall Maria should just be where people like you shouldn't live there, and it should just be for maybe cattle or just as protected open land that has the walls up, and you have like more walls like
just
that.
Like a barrier wall.
Yeah, you would have, it would be so much
Buffer
work,
zone.
and who knows if they could ever get that, completed, because we've seen like huge feats that they already did here with the walls they have, but like just have more to expand out and just have like 3 buffer walls or something. Easier said, definitely.
I know, you need manpower, you need, people to actually be brave enough to make them.
Yeah, but the thing too is, I don't think the Titans would sit by and let them build another wall.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So it's just like
that's why I'm wondering how do they get the first walls up so quickly, and I'm wondering if using the Titans as filler, is actually what got this whole thing started. What, you're using Titans as filler? We hate you humans.
Right.
We're gonna eat you.
You're using them to help them. It's like
with everything we've seen so far, because we used to joke about that and be like, oh yeah, let's just squish these Titans up in here, you guys stay there, or they're sleepy. Okay, well, okay, you just stay there, that's good. And maybe it's just stronger.
Well, you don't know if they build like a section at night or something like that. That at night when the Titans are dormant, they capture one, place it in the wall, have 1,000 people brick over them, and
yeah. I'm kind of thinking now that whoever had this scream power before maybe made all those walls by controlling all those Titans and making them form a wall, just all of a sudden go into position, and then they built around them. So
you're a wall.
Yeah, so maybe maybe the Rice family or before that or something, someone decided to build these walls, by using that power to keep everyone contained and controlled,
How strange is that? It's like fight fire with fire. With the walls, with structure, and with people turning into Titans to fight Titans. Yeah. I mean, you're just fighting fire with fire.
The human race is going to be extinct, So many people just die.
We got to find the weakness for the Beast Titan. There's got to be a weakness. There's got to be
his
something.
nape, but
I'm sure there is.
Something. Yeah. Well, he probably has the same thing with the nape of the neck, so... But still, he may have armor there.
He's probably the most intelligent and seems to be the most advanced. I would assume he's the most advanced.
Yeah. Well, he has full-on control. I mean, we've seen control of the other Titans, but he's almost like dainty or elegant too, where him even doing that throw and kicking his foot out to rotate and throw it.
Right, he's almost like mimicking.
It's not just like mechanical and, and I know the Armor Titan is definitely mobile and, but he was just so elegant, all right, kick and throw. He just seems a lot more in tuned and fluid with his Titan.
Right,
the Beast Titan.
He's been experienced a lot longer than these other.
But I mean, he also.
ones.
It kind of seems like he has a knack of playing with the people, because when he took that maneuvering gear off, he was so interested in like a little toy.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's there's got to be a connection.
Yeah, and he might have studied it, or maybe he was asking Reiner about it or something, and now it's like he knows more about it and can predict what they're going to do.
I want to know who he is.
I know, a blonde guy with glowy glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's going to be a shock too, but I don't know. So until next time, I guess. Can't wait to watch more. I like this episode. I love the exciting episodes. The politics are very good too, but then all of a sudden we just get, thrown into this adventure again. It's like, holy crap. The animation was just incredible in this one. Yeah. Very good.
Next episode's going to be a bloody one. You can kind of tell.
Yeah, I mean, we already lost one soldier, and now we have the Beast Titan with a bunch of other Titans. I think it's going to be terrible.
Yeah, and there's 2 other ones inside. Well, at
There's
least
probably
the
about 100 of
other,
them.
yeah, at least the other side isn't closed yet, so maybe they can get the horses out the other side and get some soldiers out there. But I don't know.
He's probably gonna throw boulder upon boulder, and it's like, nope, you're screwed.
Yeah, he's gonna run around.
The boulder is conflicted.
I know, it's like scary because he could just take out so many people. This is so bad, but banana? Ooh.
That's his
Wait,
weakness.
That's his weakness.
kryptonite.
Yeah, he doesn't need people, he wants bananas. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. It's like a Goofy movie when the Sasquatch has the banana and it's like, ooh.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that movie.
That was a good movie.